Sai Ram devotees, welcome to Launch Park Sai Center's online Satsangh. Many of us are here today because we love ourselves enough to want to achieve our highest potential, to realize that we are God. Baba has given us one such method to help in this realization, and that is the below affirmation. I am God. I am God. I am no different from God. I am the eternal, undifferentiated Absolute. Grief and anxiety cannot affect me. I am always content. Fear cannot enter me. I am Satchitananda. I am pure existence, awareness, and bliss. I am omnipotent. I am all-powerful. Nothing is impossible for me. I am omniscient. I am all-knowing. There is nothing which is not known to me. I am omnipresent. I am present everywhere. I pervade this universe. I am Krishna. I am Buddha. I am Jesus. I am Sai. I am Sai. I am Sai. I am God. I am God. I am God. Before we begin our satsang, let us also set our intention for today's satsang and for life. I intend to realize that I am God, that we are all God. Let us now begin with our opening prayer.
Sri Guru Pyo best corn farmer. Mr. Peter was known in his country for producing the best quality corn.
Mr. Peter, every year you win the first prize for the best corn farmer. How do you do it? Please tell us the secret.
Well, I share my seeds with others. It's as simple as that.
How can you do that, Mr. Peter? They too take part in the same trade show. And having your seeds, they create competition for you, don't they?
You know, the wind blows pollen from field to field. If my neighbors have poor quality of corn seeds, then the wind will blow their bad pollen into my field, and as a result, I will also get a low quality of harvest. If I want to have a good harvest, I have to help my neighbors to grow good corn.
That's nice. My grandma also says the same thing.
If one has something good, then one should not keep it to oneself, but share it with others.
Sairam, the moral of the story is, if we lead a life with this constant awareness that we are what we are because somebody somewhere has sacrificed something for us, we would learn to be humble and take every opportunity that comes our way to fill another life with a little more happiness. This in turn will fill our lives with joy. We are to never lose that definitely. It is a win-win scenario only. Saira.
Let us sit up straight for Jyoti meditation. Hands relaxed in the lap, with right palm on top of left palm, and thumbs lightly touching. Take a deep breath and breathe slowly and evenly. Now, close your eyes and visualize the flame of a lighted candle in front of you, and see how beautiful it is with its warm golden color. Bring the flame nearer and nearer to you, and feel it enter you through the center of your forehead, between your eyebrows. Let the flame descend to your heart, and imagine your heart as a beautiful lotus flower, pure and white. As the flame enters the heart, imagine the petals of the lotus open out one by one, bathing every single thought, feeling, and emotion in the light, and so removing darkness from them. Your heart is now filled with light, with love and peace. Then think, I am full of love and I am pure. Imagine the light in your heart growing wider, bigger, brighter, and radiating its rays down your arms all the way to your hands, filling both hands with light. Your hands are now filled with light and have become the instruments of light and love. Then think, let me do good things and serve all. Now, visualize the light in your heart spreading down the body, slowly along the legs to the feet, and filling both feet with light. Your feet are now filled with light. And think, let me walk only to good places where there is love and peace. And let me meet only with good people. Let the light spread from the heart up to your throat and surround the tongue and the mouth with light. Your mouth and tongue are now filled with light. Now think, Let me speak softly and always tell the truth and say only what is necessary and useful. Slowly, the light extends upward to the ears and fills both ears with light. Now think, let me hear only good things. Now, extend the light and let it spread to the eyes, filling both eyes with light. Again, concentrate on the light and think, let me see good in all things. Now, visualize the light entering your forehead and filling the head with light, purifying the mind. Your head is now filled with light. Now think, wherever there is light, darkness cannot be present, and I will only have good thoughts. Imagine the light in you glowing more and more intensely. Let the light shine all around you. Now, visualize the divine form of Sri Satya Sai Baba and offer this light at his lotus feet. Now, extend this light and surround your loved ones, other members of your family, friends, and especially those who are unkind to you or who you perceive to be unkind to you. May they all be filled with light, with love, filled with peace. Let the light expand to the entire world so that all mankind, animals, and plants, and all living beings are filled with light. Let the whole universe be filled with light. Now imagine that there is only light and that you are the source of this light. The light is within you. You are one with the light.
Sairam devotees, friends and family at home and abroad. This evening we are going to speak on the subject of Navratan. Navratan means 9 nights, and 9 nights also include the days. The question is asked, why nights and not 9 days? Bhagwan Baba has said, with night comes darkness. So it's really the darkness, we're focusing on the darkness which has engulfed us and which we need to come out of this darkness so that we can return to our source, so that then we can liberate ourselves. What do we do during Navratan time? During this time, we engage in worship. We engage in devotion to the Lord, to our Lord in the form of the Divine Mother. The Divine Mother is called Shakti, or she is called Devi. These nights, 9 nights, are divided into the Mother main 3 aspects. Mother has many aspects. Indeed, every attribute we can think of the universe, Mother is in charge of those aspects. They are her qualities, really. She is the mother of all qualities, but they are categorized in 3 main headings. 1, Kriya Shakti, or Durga Ma, or Mother Durga, or Durga Devi, where she is responsible for creation and dissolution. She is the Shakti of energy, of the energy of action. All actions are performed by her. She is the doer in the universe. Everything that is happening in the universe is done by her. We need the assistance of Durga Ma or Durga Shakti so that we can do anything, that we can achieve our goals. Hence why we offer worship to her in that form, the Kriya Shakti. We worship her as well as Icha Shakti, Mother Lakshmi, willpower. She is the controller or the grantor of willpower. In order to achieve anything in this universe, we require willpower. So we invoke her blessings and her grace by chanting her glories and singing her praises and seeking her blessings during this time. And we also invoke the blessings of the Divine Mother in the form of Gyan Shakti or Mother Saraswati, the energy of wisdom. We need wisdom, we need knowledge, that higher knowledge, so that we can live our life righteously, so that we can live our life in a manner in which we should live it, so that we can make spiritual progress. And at the end, we can achieve our life's goal, our life's purpose, which is liberation. So we offer worship to Mother Saraswati, seeking to have her blessings and her grace in this undertaking. Why do we need to do all these offerings? It is said, or it can be said, that life is a school, life is a college, or life is a university. It depends on one's perspective. These are institutions where we learn, we acquire skills, so that we can put those skills in our daily lives, at home, in the community, at work, and in our life, all with the view of improving our life. It is said that man is one of 8,400,000 species, and man is the highest. He has evolved. He has evolved to this high stage now. However, there is one more step man has to make, and he has to convert his life from man to man divine. This is the step we have to make. And in order to make that quantum leap, we need to acquire and to practice these divine qualities. And this is why Navratri is a special gift by the Mother for us, to facilitate us or facilitate the achievement of that goal. So Navratri is a blessing by the Divine Mother, the Shakti of the universe. One may ask, why only the mother and not the father? Well, the answer to that is, according to our scriptures, mother and father is one and the same. She, the mother, the Devi or the Shakti, and the Lord, the Supreme Father, or we call him Shiva, Krishna, or Purusha as we call him, according to the scriptures, the Almighty Lord, they are one and the same. It's like a coin that has two sides. They complement each other. They are part of each other. They cannot exist without each other. When you see one side, you must know that you are seeing the other side as well. So as we look into creation, Mother is the physical aspect or the manifested aspect of creation. She exists in everything in creation. So whenever we see anything, hear anything, feel anything, smell anything, or taste anything, we must know that is the attribute of the Divine Mother we are experiencing. And we must also know that the Divine Father, the energy of pure consciousness, the Father is pure consciousness. He exists and He is there present. Pure consciousness can be considered like electricity. When we see lights, we are seeing electricity. When we hear the radio playing, we are hearing electricity. When the iron is hot, we must know it's electricity coming through the iron. When the fridge is giving us something cold or the AC is working, it's electricity we're experiencing. We know that. In the same way, as we move and travel in this world of existence, we must know that everything we see and everything we meet, all physical things in this universe is a manifestation of the Divine Mother. And she has the support of the Divine Father with her. Some of you may have seen and know of this term called Ardhangi, which is half male and half female. So this supreme consciousness, or this pure consciousness, and this supreme energy called Shakti, they're two halves of the same one. So this is why we worship the Mother, but we know the Mother is there supported by the Father, and as we worship the Mother, the Father is also there. Of course, we all know Mother. Mother is always smiling. Mother is so easily approachable. She's so loving and kind, and she's so generous. That's why we prefer to speak to the Mother, and we have that confidence in Mother. Our Lord and Guru, Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba, has told us that Navratan signifies the defeat of the most powerful demon, Mahishasur, by Goddess Durga. It signifies the victory of good over evil. That demon, Mahishasur, who is that demon? That demon is still alive today. That demon is in 9 forms of afflictions of man. They're the lust, the anger, our greed, our hate, our jealousy, our delusion, as well as our mind, our intellect, and our ego. These 9 demons need to be conquered by us. And it is this time of Navratan specially suited for conquering these demons. We do this by contemplating on the Divine Mother and seeking her blessings, and by also putting into practice the 5 human values as given by our Lord Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba, of practicing truth, righteousness, right action, love, by loving all and loving everything in the universe, selfless love, by practicing peace, and by practicing non-violence. When we put these into practice in our daily lives, we contribute towards eliminating or destroying these demons in our lives. We also advise that we should engage in chanting during this time, engage in chanting of the names of God, in reading the teachings of the scriptures, regardless of our religion, to read the scriptures and put into practice in our daily life the scriptures, by contemplating on the Lord and engaging on evenings in satsangs and in study circles and with the family, just singing and talking and praising God and seeking God's blessings, and also doing some meditation or contemplation on God. By practicing these, we will achieve a peace, we will feel a love, and we will feel a holiness that we do not normally experience in our daily lives. And by practicing these during these 9 days, we will come to love it and it will become part of us. And thereafter, we should really seek to take these into our daily life, every day of our daily lives. And if we live our weeks and our months and our years practicing these, surely when our term has come to an end, or when the time has come for us to make a departure of this universe and make some progress, we would have achieved quite a bit. And that the next time we are coming, we will come back, if we have to come back, at a higher plane. These are some of the benefits of Navratan. Sarah.
May your love we're sharing spread its
devotees, we have now come to the end of another beautiful online satsang. I thank you for joining with us as we help each other along our spiritual journeys back to Godhead. Until we meet again, I encourage you all to live in love. Make decisions based on love, and allow your divine light to shine and inspire all those around you. Sai Ram.